Hey, thanks for tuning in for some more stock market news updates. Let's dive into the exciting world of finance and see what's been happening on Wall Street. The second half of the year kicked off with a bang, just like how the first half ended, stocks soaring high and moving steadily upward. First, let's take a quick look at the stock market fear and greed index. Brace yourselves because we're currently sitting at extreme greed scoring 85 out of 100. That means investors are eagerly snapping up stocks left and right. However, with greed on the rise, a pullback in the market might be lurking around the corner. Even though Monday was just a half day of trading, with yesterday being a holiday, Tesla managed to have its best day since March after announcing record-breaking deliveries in Q2. And it's not just Tesla shining bright. Other electric vehicle (EV) stocks like Rivian and Lucid also experienced significant gains. But wait, there's more news on Tesla. They recently slashed prices in Japan for both their Model 3 and Model Y variants, making electric vehicles more accessible than ever before. Now let's switch gears and talk about some influential players in the market. Cathie Wood and her team at ARK Invest sold over 29,000 shares of Tesla. On the other hand, JP Morgan raised its price target for Tesla to $120 from $115, while Goldman Sachs increased theirs to $275 from $248. Deutsche Bank also hiked their price target to $270, and Truist raised theirs to $240. Looks like these analysts have high hopes for Tesla's future. But Tesla isn't the only one hitting new highs. We've got a whole list of companies achieving 52-week highs this week, including JP Morgan, Walmart, Visa, Spotify, onsemi, Norwegian, Lam Research, Delta, American Airlines, and Carnival, making them some of the best investments. Now let's shift our attention to the world of cryptocurrencies. Brace yourselves, crypto enthusiasts, because we've got some exciting news. The Nasdaq has refiled BlackRock's spot Bitcoin ETF with the SEC, and this time they've got Coinbase on board for market surveillance. That's a big step forward for the cryptocurrency market and its potential mainstream adoption. In other tech news, Meta, formerly known as Facebook, is gearing up to launch its microblogging app called Threads, which will be a direct competitor to Twitter. And guess what? It's on the App Store. This comes at the perfect time as Twitter users are feeling disgruntled with recent updates from Elon Musk's social media platform. With Threads, Instagram influencers can effortlessly engage with their followers and potentially create an app as big as Twitter if they manage to convert just 18% of Instagram users. But there is a catch. If you're in the European Union, you won't be able to get your hands on Threads just yet. Meta is still working out the regulatory details regarding data sharing between Threads and its Instagram app. Now let's switch gears and talk geopolitics. Beijing has restricted the export of two critical minerals, gallium and germanium, which are essential for semiconductors, EVs, and high-tech products. This move is seen as retaliation against the US for its efforts to limit China's access to important technologies. As a result, companies that rely on these minerals are scrambling to secure alternative supplies. It's a game changer, considering that China is currently the sole producer of gallium and germanium. Now let's explore the world of alternative therapies and psychedelic drugs. The FDA has taken a significant step forward by issuing draft guidance on how researchers should design clinical trials for psychedelics. This move could pave the way for drug companies to develop psychedelic drugs for alternative therapies, which has the potential to be a booming business. With the FDA mentioning LSD, psilocybin, and MDMA, the market for psychedelic-assisted therapy is expected to reach $12 billion by 2030. The trend is global too, with Australian doctors now able to prescribe MDMA and psilocybin for depression and PTSD treatment. Shifting our focus to President Biden's recent announcement, he's unveiled a plan to provide high-speed internet access to every U.S. household by 2030. This $42 billion initiative aims to bridge the digital divide and eliminate coverage gaps that hinder critical institutions like schools and libraries. It's a bold move that'll bring connectivity to millions of Americans who currently lack reliable broadband. Lastly, in the world of tech giants, Amazon is investing billions to expand its data center footprint. As the demand for cloud services skyrockets, Amazon is positioning itself to meet the needs of a growing digital world. From working from home to streaming, the cloud has become an integral part of our lives. Also, Amazon, the giant of online retail, announced the arrival of its first fleet of new electric delivery vans from Rivian in Europe. Talk about expanding the green revolution. Okay, that was quite a rapid-fire round of stock news. Stay tuned for more updates as we navigate the exciting world of finance together. Remember, knowledge is power, and it's time to take charge of your financial future, so happy investing!